Star Trail camera set out tonight at the back of the motorhome. I'm just going to turn around and show you where we are. Turn around, trying to keep it down because of the neighbours. So you can just see down here now. I've got it down here and I've got it pointed northwards, up in that direction. So the constellation is somewhere in that area there. It's down for a clear night, so hopefully we should have a lovely clear night, and we should get some nice star trails. Give about 5 hours of clear skies tonight, so hopefully we'll get a clear run tonight. I did put it out last night, but last night cloudy all night. There's some footage up here I'll just show you, which shows you the clouds. I'm just going to show you the setup now. Just open up the box there, lay it down here. Here's the camera. It's a bit difficult to see now, but if I put the live view on there and put the mirror on there, and you can just maybe see down on there, that's the view which I'm taking. So you can incorporate in the wall. The first frames are going to fire off about 10 o'clock, and I'm going to come out with a torch, just light the wall up a little bit so it's not in darkness, and hopefully the star trails will do the rest in the background. So that's the setup. Just turn it up so you can see inside the camera box housing there. You've got the top of there, you've got the battery pack there, anchor battery pack, and down here you've got the intervalometer. That's set to delay now for 3 hours until 10 o'clock tonight. And just turn that back off live view. Here on top, on the end of here, we've got a little adapter here. Can you see that little adapter there? That adapter there is a stay on circuit, so while I'm waiting for the 3 hours, the anchor battery won't switch off. There's all the cables. So I'm now going to shut it up. Shut it up. Make sure there's no wires in it, hanging in it. And so that's the camera trap housing. And here's the scene. Across, that's the North Star constellation. So I shall come out here in the morning about 6:30, 7 o'clock, bring it in, check, see if we've got anything, and bring it home with me and edit it and post at home. So let's see you in the morning. So as you can see, that's the housing there, and if I just turn around here, literally it's at the back of our motorhome. So we're here, the camera housing is down there, and the North constellation is up there. So I ain't got a long way to travel to check it, and I can keep behind it at the back of the motorhome, so everything should be good. Okay, so we've taken all the images into Lightroom, done some basic adjustments and copied and pasted them across so they're all the same. And then what we're going to now do, we're going to bring them into StarStax. So I'm going to press the file button there, and here are all the images. The first few images you can see here, this was the first image taken. This is the second image. I went out with a torch and I just flashed a little light over these first few images. That image there, which says 005, was the image when the back window was undone. It's got smoke glass on the back window, so that was the colour it created on the file. So all I really need is all of these files. So I've got a control, so I'm going to go to Control A, and then I want to only bring in, I don't want that one in, don't want that one in, don't want that one in, and I don't want that one in, don't want that one in. So we're bringing in image 4, which is the one with the flashlight had flashed across the front, and then image 6 all the way through to images 311. So I'm going to press the open button there, and you'll see it's dragged them all into the stack here. The top image here is the first image, where you can see now where I put a torch across on the first image to light the wall up, otherwise it would be in darkness. Once we've got them all processed, I'm going to remove this post, this little post here, and tidy it, do some tidying up. There's some bright areas here as well. I'll remove all them, but in the meantime we're in the software, and you can see here it says gap filling. So we're in gap filling, and I'm going to tick comet mode, and what that'll do is when it's creating the stars, it'll leave like a little trail on the end, gives it a little bit of flow. You can start it in reverse and have the flow on the beginning of the star trail or on the end of the star trail. But I've chose to go in the correct order rather than reverse order. So we brought them all in, and all we need to do now is press this start button here, and you'll see as soon as I start the process off, it'll bring them in, and these trails here will start lengthening that way. So I'm going to hit the button now, and I'm just going to put the cursor in the middle so you can see. As you can see now that the star trails are starting to lengthen, and as you can see on the left hand side here, it's on image 14, then 15, 16, 17, 18, and so on, and there's about 300 images, so it's going to do a fair star trail. And you can see it's looking like here is the north constellation around here, so that's where it's going to create a circle from that area there, so that's the North Star, and you can see all these creating now. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to leave it now to process, and then as soon as it's got done, we'll get back and have a look at it in software and clean it all up. Okay, then that's the blending done, and this is in the gap filling mode. You can see it's took the plain trails out, and it's left one in up here. That was in gap filling mode. There's several other modes you can use. I should try 2 or 3 more, but what I'll do now is I'll take this star trail and take the first image where I've lit the wall up, and I'll composite that in, and I'll layer this in, and I'll remove this post. So that's where we're going now. We're going to clean the image up and composite it.